Okay, so we're going to take this, we're going to copy it, Control C, we're going to drop right into Perplexity, and we're going to start. Now, before we get started, let me just share with you what we're doing here. Is I went ahead and have a supplier contract that we're going to use here in a second, and I'm going to drop that in. Let's go ahead and grab this, drop it into here, come back up, change this to paper bag grocery, paper grocery bag in California. Okay, now look at your watch, because that's one of the values of using these AIs is how long does this take to get done. So let's go ahead, and before we hit go, remember, if you were to do this on your own, right, you would have gotten the requirement, and then from there, you would have gone out into the internet and started doing grocery bag. What happens? The prices go up, right? Supplier comparison, the different suppliers that are established, the certification, they must meet this certification requirement. Okay. Reusable grocery bag producers must submit proof of certification, Cal Recycle. So this would be key pieces that you would ask for and put in your RFP. External factors influencing pricing, raw materials costs, paper, right? There's issues currently with the across the border paper trees, where paper comes from, regulatory changes, environmental concerns, key recommendations, negotiate long-term contracts, verify supplier certifications, monitor regulatory changes, diversify your supplier base, explore bulk purchasing, and consider sustainability metrics. Now, it took me longer to read it than it took them to do it. Once they got in there, it took about 1 minute. That research was done, but that's not good enough. That's not good enough. We want to go a little bit deeper. That's why we have this prompt structure: prompt, refine, deepen, gist. And the next step is to refine it. We want more information. Let's make sure we got all the information that we need. Right in here, we'll drop that in. And what I'm doing here, right? Pack form, USA, paper march, went up cart, whatever, Park Craft Bag Plant, New Way Packaging Corporation, Brown Packaging. So now it's built it out. Say, okay, with these suppliers, redo your analysis. Boom. Okay. So now it's going to go back and actually look at these guys and give us a little bit more information. Now, this becomes critical later when we start to leverage the conversation that, well, I have other people that can do this, and you'll see that happen here. Okay, so now we've got Southern California type things. Now, Matt, do these suppliers look familiar to you? Just to kind of check in to see if this makes sense. Let me know if these guys are familiar with you. That way we can pull them in. Okay, perfect. Good. So that works. So see how you can correct it, right? So if it's giving you an answer, then you know better. And again, this is the point that where humans will always be required, where AI is not going to replace us as human beings. We have to have judgment.